Peter heads to his office, a windowless room with only a phone and a table, and starts working on some documents. On the other hand, Rose welcomes his Aunt Emma and Uncle Henry. She informs them that she was fired by the board. She tells them what happened at dinner and that since she is bankrupt, she will have to stay with them. Apparently, there was a data breach in her company and due to it, she lost everything. Her aunt and uncle try their best to cheer her up and assure her everything will be fine. They have no problem helping her as she is family. Later that night, Rose wakes after hearing her aunt and uncle talking downstairs. She overhears them talking about warning Osprey, burning documents, and the country being in trouble. Her aunt is also worried about an engineer and some files and that no one in the White House can be trusted. Rose approaches them and her aunt draws her gun. She refuses to answer Rose's question and tells her that someone is outside. The Night Agent is an American action thriller television series created by Sean Ryan based on the novel of the same name by Matthew Quirk. It premiered on Netflix on 2023. Her uncle gives her a piece of paper and asks her to go to the neighbor's house down the road and call the number on the paper. They insist that she says the words written on the paper after saying night action. Her uncle also orders her to say they need help and Rose leaves in a panic. Sadly, her uncle and aunt are attacked by two people and killed in their home. Rose happens to see one of the attackers on her way out and he starts chasing after her. She gets to the neighbor's house and thankfully they are not home. She breaks in and calls the number on the paper. Peter is shocked to hear the phone ringing. He initially assumes it is a wrong number after Rose fails to answer his coded questions. Rose pleads with him and says her uncle and aunt are in danger and a man is pursuing her. Peter calls for help and sends a patrol to the house. He also orders Farr to be contacted. One of the killers follows Rose into the house and Peter helps her hide. The man gets dangerously close but luckily, the patrol officers arrive in time to save her. And fortunately, the killer escaped through a window. Peter and Rose are relieved and Rose is taken under the protection of the police. Farr calls Peter and asks for an update. Peter informs her that Rose contacted her and informed her that two of their agents are in trouble. Farr tells him they can't leave their witness at the hands of local police and Peter tells her that Hawkins is already on his way. Farr says that they need to do this right so she will go to the White House and have someone take over Peter's post. In the meantime, she orders Peter to go to Rose and keep her safe. He is not to ask Rose any questions or tell her anything until Barr and Hawkins have a debrief in the morning. He is also not to tell anyone their location, not even Farr.